Everybody, we are back with, excuse me, day 7 of Junk Journal Round Robin. Check out the hashtag JJ Round Robin, and be sure and check out Studio Lou and Red Parrot to see what they're doing for today. We're going to jump right into it with our packet from Mary Ellen with all the washi. It's kind of a bungled one, but that's okay. We work with bungled washi too. She's wrapped it in a like a magazine page or a book page with some sort of probably French writing, if I had to guess. So we'll set that aside. And what do we have? These are, well, is there more than one? What is going on here? Okay, they're back to back. These are, they look like postcards, but they're really flimsy. So they're just probably, this one feels really thick. It's thicker than the other one. But anyways, so they're postcard pictures, I guess. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Fort Russell, Wyoming. Liberty Statue. That's the Capitol in the distance. And that's the Washington Monument. So we have those from Mary Ellen. And let's see what Cindy has got for us. Now, she's got this wrapped in a, well, I was going to just rip into it. I think I might. Because I don't foresee that I'm going to use what it's wrapped in. I mean, I might use the inside for backing. Okay. She has sent, that's what it's wrapped in. She has sent a, like a snippet strip. This looks fun. Little collage snippet strip. I like it. I don't know what we're going to do, how we're going to make it work. But since it's bent right here, I'm just going to, for ease of workability, I'm just going to cut it in half right there. So we have 2 strips to work with. And then we have these 2. Well, I have to first think of what you would use these for. Maybe that will help me figure out what to do with them. I mean, initially I think of using them alongside a, like a journal page. Like if here's your page, just kind of as decoration along the side of them. Or you could use them as belly bands. But I have a feeling she wants me to do something more with them besides just say, oh, hey, we've got belly bands. So I'm feeling like I feel like I need some, what am I thinking, Shell? What are you thinking? Thinking I need a nap. I'm thinking we need focal points is what I'm thinking. Let's see here. What can we do with these 2 thingy bops? Okay, I think I've got an idea that's coming to my brain. Let me see if I can work with it. Got us some little brown paper. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to back these. We got to decide. I think I want to use this side and then maybe this side. So let's use this as a blue page. And we will just plunk them down. They're thin, so they lay down pretty good with glue sticks, so that's kind of nice. Plunk that down with the glue stick. And I want to my good scissors are still over. In the evenings, I come in and I sit down with my dinner or with TV or whatever and just fussy cut in front of the TV. And I don't always clean my mess up. So I've got a whole other craft area over there by my TV. Because, you know, as crafters, we can't just have one specific space where we have to do all this. We have to like spread out all across the house. Or at least I do. These are Tim Holtz scissors. They're good scissors, but they're serrated. And so that's why you can hear them chopping away. Because they're not smooth. They're serrated. I mean, they cut good. Okay. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. Don't know if it's going to work or not. I want to kind of make a side tuck so we could tuck something in there. Cut a little bit more off this edge. And then I can do the same thing with this, but I can do it kind of I'm going to do it kind of small. I'm going to trim off the writing here. And I'm going to go up to the edge that covers those people's feet so you can tuck it in. There. Okay. And then we're going to cut you off here. It's going to leave me with these two chunks, so we're going to have to figure out something to do with those. That's okay. And like I said, I'm going to glue these on like a little side tuck pocket. Let that sit and glue for a minute. And did we decide? Yep. That's it and glue for a minute. Okay, and then while these are sitting here doing their thing, we can look and see. We could easily back them with some of this. Or we could leave them like that, really. I was thinking of making little tags out of them. Let's trim that down a little bit. So, let's see. Or you could do, let's see. I got another idea. I had another idea. Let me think really quick. See if this will work. I have a punch. It is a label. Let's see. Let's see if this is going to work. It may be too big because it makes a pretty big label. I bet there's no way I could do that. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to keep that out in case I need it for something else. Ooh, but I wonder... No. I want to do something with these two little bits and bots. Really have any other cool punches. I don't think my circle punch will really do it much justice. They're cooler as tags. So let's do this. Let's round the corners of them. Let's glue them. That's the tricky thing with little snippet strips, is getting them to, when you start cutting them apart and all that, they start wanting to do their own thing. That's okay though. So let's do this. I'm trying to think of where. I'm gonna do that rounded or that rounded. Let's do big rounded, if it will. Yeah. Okay, I'm still thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna run into some issue with this chunky side here. Maybe. Okay. I was trying to decide if somewhere and where I had little label-y bits. So let me see. See if I do. That would work on that one. That tells me that I've possibly got some more going on in here. It's a specimen collection label. Ooh, this needs to be sorted and organized. If I had another blank label, because you could still write something on that. Which gives it a little bit of something different than the collage that it already is, basically. Like, what even is this bucket? It's just a dump bin, I think. There's a big specimen. Maybe we can cut it down. There are stickers. And labels, and tickets, and all sorts of randomness up in here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this one, and we can trim it down. And maybe put it right there. What am I looking for? Glue. Let us ink these first. And I think so we're adding to the collage, but we're turning these into like specimen tags in a weird sort of way. And that's okay. Oh, I didn't ink that guy. Oh, well. Oh, wells. Let me see now. I want to, just for funsies, I have a lot of weird things in here that I don't know what they are. I was trying to decide if I wanted to add an eyelet on these, but I don't think I do. Now that I'm digging around in this, I don't think I do. I think we'll just ink them and call them specimen cards, and they can be stuck down or, I mean, you could use them as journal cards because the backs are, or you could use them as little tuck spots. Okay, so there's that for those guys. Set those aside. Now back to this situation. I think we're glued. And I kind of feel like I want to do a scrap from the other day. I wonder if maybe we can do a simple little journal card. I'll tuck in these. So if we have this, let's cut this in half-ish. And go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and round our corners. And then let's put some of this. Well, that didn't tear very well, but that's okay. I don't need some very big pieces. I need a little bit bigger than that, but yeah, that'll work. I'll get rid of those. And then we have this from the other day, from the camel elephant beast thing. We saved the little blip of mushroom. And then we saved the little blip of the plant and the butterfly. And I just tore the butterfly, but that's okay. We don't need a lot. Okay. That'll get rid of that scrap. And try to tear that top of that a little bit. We'll ink these guys. Cover up the white around this. And any hints of white on this. Okay. Cut this down. And plunk that down. And then I was thinking these would tuck in the little pockets that we made, and they can and they will, but they're nature more so than these are, and so they could be their own things, really, and would go in a nature journal. I'm going to do anything on the back, because, you know, you can journal on that. Just hit the edges a little bit. Okay. Now these, we're going to round their corners too. Maybe. It don't like to chew on the thick stuff. It don't like to. We're just going to round this one by itself. It's a pretty thick corner there. And then this one. Yep, I have to grab that one. I have to grab that one too. I don't particularly like rounding my own corners because I don't do a very good job at it. You know, it's kind of the whole cut and straight and measuring and all that. I don't do that very well. Okay, so let's see what we have. I think I need to hit them with some ink as well. Everything gets inked. Mainly because just the white is so bright sometimes. And sometimes these don't go together, shell. This goes here. This goes here. I'm feeling rushed and I don't know why, but anywho. So we have these two little pockets. We can tuck this in here. We can tuck a specimen card in there. Okay. And we can tuck that in there. And we can tuck a specimen card in there. So yeah, little packets, little pocket packet things. And they can be a journal card. Okay, that was fun. A little random, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with a little bit of randomness. Thank you for joining me, day 7 on Junk Journal Round Robin. Be sure and check out, see what Cindy's doing over at Studio Lou, and see what Mary Ellen's doing over at Red Parrot. Hashtag JJ Round Robin. See what everybody's up to. So, yeah. I don't know what these are, but they're just little packets of goodies. Or whatever. Or whatever you need them to be. That's what they are. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.